What's going on, Jet? So definitely no trades today. As we know, Friday is it tends to be slower because the end of the week momentum dies out, and from a slower week, when you get to the end of the week, obviously some people take Fridays off. We're just not going to see that volume that we would typically see, right? So I'm just walking away here at 904. Definitely a tough market this week and through all October though. So don't be discouraged if you're having a red streak, taking losses. It's all part of learning throughout your journey as a trader to adapt to the markets, and actually going through a season where we get a super cold market like this can be beneficial because it's allowing you to practice your discipline. It's allowing you to be patient for the right setup, right? So with being patient and with practicing your discipline in a market like this, it's only going to help you get better throughout your journey. So you when it starts to pick up a little bit and these stocks really start to gap up, you're gonna be happy that the patience paid off, and it's gonna seem really easy to wait for the right setup, you know? So how long do we think this market will last? Well, I mean, I don't know, sometimes these markets can last, or these market cycles, sometimes these can last a couple of days, sometimes a few weeks, months. And all 2023 was a cold market, right? Now, I wasn't trading in 2023, so I don't know how cold it really was, but I do know 2023 was a colder market. Uh, yeah, I mean, who knows? We did get a little move here. Or that was yesterday. So this morning, MSGM did pop up a little bit. I wasn't up, at like around this time. I didn't sit down till around 7. And even this pop right here, just shorts just completely, you know, bombarded this and smashed it down. And then it kind of went in this downtrend all the way down. So, no trades on this for me. This was like the first stock on the gapper that I was watching though. But just nothing interesting today, man. I did I mean, it is a no trade day, and I was gonna take a trade, but I decided not to. And that trade was, let me see, I believe it was this dip. I was thinking about buying, and then I saw the huge topping tail, and I was like, well, and this did roll over back here. I was like, it's probably not worth it, right? It's not worth it to push it. I'm just gonna wait, be patient for the right setup. I'm keeping myself busy in a slow market like this. I don't want to get carried away and start trading these bad setups and breaking my rules like I did and go on another red streak. My share size I reduced a ton already, so I definitely recommend reducing your share size, scaling down, not breaking your rules. Even if you got to go back in the simulator to readjust, if you don't have the patience and you just want to try new setups, now's the time, right? Or I mean, if you're working, now's the time to just grind out and stack some cash because you're not missing anything. This right here, I don't really trade penny stocks. So, I mean, I was kind of like half watching it, but I was like, all right, if this can break this key level right here and hold it, you might get a move up. And I was watching that for a trade. It as you can see, just rejection candle though, and everything seems to be rejecting. I mean, that's the whole theme of what's going on in this market. Huge rejection candle. You know, just nothing wants to hold. I mean, MSGM is holding a little bit, and you might get a curl up, but I mean, you can see it's just going sideways. It's not making new highs. It's making lower lows. But for the most part, it's just consolidating sideways. So in the afternoon, you might get a move on that, but I'm not going to be here in the afternoon, so I'm not going to trade it. Uh, GIFI is a buyout. Uh, Another penny stock, not really interested in. Just these topping candles in these, rejections, these whips down is just not something I want to see. Just such a cold market, man. Definitely don't feel like you have to trade though. Like keep yourself busy. Look at, you know, study your trades that you were taking when the market was better, but this is not the market to be testing new strategies or pushing your limits. If you're a short seller, you're probably making some good money on this market, but I'm not a short seller. There is some short opportunities you could take. It's not my preferred method. I don't think you can master buying and master selling, so I think you should stick to one and just master it. If there's a super clear, setup, you could take that. But yeah, I mean, shorts are just dominating. So if you're short and you're making bank, man, I'm happy for you. But this is brutal. This is brutal for us buyers when we're just sitting here waiting. You could like try to buy these dips and stuff, but I don't even want to buy the dips in the market when it flushes because, you know, shorts are so aggressive in this market to where if you buy a dip, it's just gonna flush lower. And if it doesn't, I mean, how can you trust that? I'm not trying to gamble here. I'm trying to make money. So yeah, no trade day today though. Nothing really exciting, to be honest with you. I wish I wish there was something more exciting to, show you, but you can see nothing's really happening. And you'd expect that on a Friday after a cold week. I don't really expect Monday to be any different, ending the week this slow. I hope Monday, some company comes out with better news and, we get a better move, but, for the most part, I'm not really seeing nothing. This could curl and, break this pivot point and squeeze through VWAP and, you could have a target for, 520, but realistically, after all these rejections, I don't know if I trust it. Like it popped up here, sold off, it's just been going sideways, but it is slightly curling, so I guess you never know. But it has been making lower lows, so keep that in consideration. All right, though. I'm going to end it there, guys. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to reduce your share size. Play it safe. Don't push your limits. It's definitely not the market to push your limit. Take it slow and don't break your rules. Like really, it's no point in breaking your trading rules. I did it. I went on an 8-day red streak trying to force some trades. Don't feel like you have to trade. I mean, and if you do feel like you have to trade, just pop up the simulator and don't even trade in your live account. It sucks trading in the sim, but at the same time, it's better to lose in the sim than to lose actual money. So that's what I do. I just been having my sim open and having my live account on the side. If something really nice starts to pop off and we get some nice momentum like we had on the short squeeze yesterday with FTEL, then I'll trade in my live account. But if it's like today and nothing's popping off, then I'm just gonna, you know, not even look at the charts or keep myself busy, have the sim open. So, anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. If y'all could like and subscribe, I really would appreciate it. Helps the channel out, helps boost some algo systems, right? Gets my name out there. But yeah, man, I want to save you guys some time and show you that it's possible to become profitable when starting from nothing. But I do appreciate those who do watch my videos, who like, comment. I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. So remember, just keep it tight, reduce share size, and stay slow. I'll catch you guys. Peace out.